Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, due to a severe crew shortage on the A line, this F train will turn into an A train. Once again, due to a severe crew shortage on the A and C lines, this F train will be becoming an A train. The next stop on this train will be 44th Street. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for those in the back, this train will become an A train. Fix a gap in train service. Okay, we have to change all the signs to A. It's a 10-car set, so I gotta change 10 signs. Real life would be 20 signs, which would be a pain in the neck. But because it's trains, one car is 2 signs, so it changes both signs at the same time. Okay. Almost done. We got 2 more cars to go. Then we're going to depart. I don't want to depart with wrong signage. For those of you that saw that R36B train video, you know what I'm talking about. Alright. Once again, 44th Street is next. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta get the line up. Darn it. Making everything hard for me. Nope, wrong way. Alright, I got the line up, green over green. Let's get involved. So you're seeing from the back right now. Usually it's not typical for me to run R38s on the A train when I do runs, so this is very rare. Yeah, I'm just trying to find my stop list right now. I have it here. This is 44th Street. I shouldn't have put 124, I should have put 107 as my search metric. There we go. Oops, wrong side, hold on. That's not canon. This is a 124th Street Birchlands bound A train. Next stop is 51st Street. 51st is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. And yes, we do have some R32s over there on layup. Got a couple R32s on the F. Alright, I'm in the front now. Yep. I'm gonna go set the cab mode so that we know where everything is. That goes there. Okay. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors. Once again, 51st Street is next. It's been a while since I've operated a subway train, so like I said, it took some getting used to. This is the last run I'm doing where trains will be laid up on the express track. That's the only reason I'm running the R38 on the A, because I want you to get a clear rail fan window view of trains on the express track without having to divert an F train to the local track. This is 51st Street. So don't believe that excuse about there's a lack of crew availability. I'm just using that excuse for the time being. This is the land of KT bound A train. The next stop is 64th Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Yeah, we got everything on the way up right now. This is 64th Street. Ignore that beeping noise outside. I have no idea what that is. This is the land of KT bound A local train. The next stop is Middle Avenue, 71st Street. Step all the way in. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is Middle Avenue, 71st Street. This is the land of KT bound A local train. The next stop is 80th Street. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Ladies and gentlemen, due to a lack of drivers on the A line, this F train will be rerouted via the A line and has become an A train. And once again, there is no F-train service running due to the express tracks being overloaded with layup trains. Ladies and gentlemen, the train you will see across the platform is merely a train on layup. This is 80th Street. Transfer would be available to the F train, but it is not running today. Yoink. Oops. Okay, there we go. Wait, okay. This is 80th Street. There's a Land of KT bound A local train. The next stop is Van Slicen Avenue, lower level. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. And if you're wondering why I'm doing it in a recording style, there's a simple reason for that. When I did Route 19 M-Line runs, I was not satisfied with the quality of the video, so I said maybe it'll come out better if I just make it a recording and then upload it later. So that was my rationale for doing that. This is Van Slicen Avenue. Transfer is available to the C. You would be able to transfer to the F if it was running. H, 6, 8, as well as the Van Slicen Railroad. Connections also available to the S2 and S16 buses. You can also hear the steam train in the background. This is a Land of KT bound, a local train. Sunshine Bridge is next. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Now, I don't know about you, but I believe in hauling ass on bridges. This is Sunshine Bridge. Transfer is available to the 6 train. This is the Land of KT bound, a local train. The next stop on this train will be 1st Street, first stop in Land of KT. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 1st Street, first stop in the land of KT. You may transfer to a train heading back to Slicen. Whether that be A or C trains, it doesn't matter, because they're both going to run local in Slicen. This is a Birchlands bound A train. The next stop on this train is 8th Street. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. So yeah, that's how the A train works. It's a local in Slicen, neutral in KT, and express in Birchlands. Now you ask, why am I not giving you exterior views? I want to make you feel like you're actually riding the train. That, and I also forgot. This is 8th Street. This is the Birchlands bound A train. The next stop is 26th Street. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. This would help had I placed more tracking cameras at every station. Super. This is 26th Street. Hope you're enjoying this, because I am. What? Huh? Oh wait, wrong view, sorry. This is a Birchlands bound A train. Next stop on this train is 40th Street. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. The other reason I'm not showing views is because if I do so in the tunnel, it'll only show the roof because of the specific type of tunnel I use when constructing this segment of the line. Nothing I could do about that, really. This is 40th Street. Let it glide for a little bit and stop. This is 40th Street. There's a Birchlands bound A train. The next stop on this train is 55th Street. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 55th Street. Yeah, it's not fair, but the land of KT is bigger than the land of Slicen. Probably about a Slicen. This is a Birchlands bound A train. The next stop on this train is 67th Street. Yeah, 67th Street, 2nd Avenue. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Thought I said something else there. Automated announcements will kick in after 67th Street. Yeah, I enjoy this line. It's fun having an R38 up here for the first time. And now it's canon. This is 67th Street, 2nd Avenue. Transfer is available to the 1, 2, 3, 7, and Van Slicen Railroad AB branch. This is a Birchlands bound A train. The next stop on this train is 70th Street, 3rd Avenue. Yeah, it's a decent ride. Not too long, not too short. Don't quote that, by the way. Oh yeah, we're going to be booking it through the tunnel. Can't wait for that. That's going to be fun. 63. Yeah, that's good. This is 70th Street, 3rd Avenue. I'm glad the R38 finally has smooth acceleration. Even though it was my fault that it was not smooth before. 70th Street, 3rd Avenue. Birchlands bound A, 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue is next. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. And yes, sometimes I do stutter when I record Next Stop News. But you'll never notice that because I edit it out. Oops. Wait a second. I messed up. There we go. This is 5th Avenue. Transfers available to the 5 train. This is a Birchlands bound A train. The next stop on this train is 7th Avenue. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Feels like operating the H train a little bit, because I know the H train got that one R38 on it. Originally in canon, all 5 R38s were supposed to remain on the E and K, but to make things more fun and to spice things up a bit, I gave 2 to the F, put a set in garbage duty, and I gave 1 to the H while leaving 2 on the K and M. This is 7th Avenue. Transfers available to the N and Q trains downstairs. Y'all ain't ready to haul. Let's be honest, y'all ain't ready. This is a Birchlands bound A train. The next stop on this train will be 31st Street, Avenue 1. This is the last stop in the land of KT. The next stop will be in the land of Birchlands. Avenue 1, 31st Street is next. This is 31st Street, Avenue 1. We went from 0 to 100 real quick. This is a 124th Street bound A express train. The next stop on this train is Avenue 4. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Once again, next stop is 34th Street, Avenue 4. You may connect with any trains that have terminated there. This is 34th Street, Avenue 4. Transfer is available to the E and K trains, as well as any trains that may have terminated at this station. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being held momentarily by the train's dispatcher. We apologize for any inconvenience. We shall be moving shortly. I have to address a stalled train ahead of us. Let's see where it is. Just gotta move it out the way is all. Oh, I know where I left it. It's right... Wait, I didn't leave it there? What the heck? Okay, never mind. The next stop on this train is 37th Street, Avenue 7. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Got green over green, so we are clear to proceed. I really thought I had a R110 stored up somewhere. I'm not sure though. Now we can get exterior views. We just proceeded up to the upper level. This is 37th Street, Avenue 7. I forgot to change the sign. It's supposed to say 37th Street. Ignore that. I got caught lacking. (37th Street, Avenue 7, 124th Street bound A express train. 44th Street is next. Step all the way in. I have to remember to use that automated announcement. It saves me some hassle. And yes, the tunnel style did change. So I can do this now. We will be proceeding on the express track. This is 44th Street. Oh, I'm clipping a little bit. Barely noticeable. (124th Street bound A express train, 58 is next. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 58th Street. This is a 124th Street bound A express train. 94th Street is next. 94th Street. Step all the way in. Yeah, we're home. This is 94th Street, Birchlands. Transfers available to the C train. Wow, that was right on the edge. That's crazy. Alright, let's get those doors open. This is a 124th Street bound A express train. 107th Street is next. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Now, we're going to just do a rail fan window from here all the way to 124th, due to the reason that other views look weird in these tunnels. And also, it does the roof view if I'm outside the train. Excuse me. Fun fact, I came up with this line in 2017, like right after the 2nd Avenue subway opened. That was actually my inspiration for this train line, the 2nd Avenue subway. So we got 3 more stops. This is 107th Street. This is a 124th Street bound A express train. 115th Street is next. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 115th Street. This is a 124th Street bound A express train. The next and last stop on this train is 124th Street, Birchlands. Step all the way in. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. I gotta make sure I got the lineup. Yep, I'm good to go. Let's go. Yeah, the dwarf signals work best on this line. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being held momentarily by the train's dispatcher. We apologize for any inconvenience. Oh, I see what happened. Yep, I see what happened. Easy solution. This is 124th Street, Birchlands. Transfer is available to the N, Q trains as well as the Van Slicen Railroad. You may connect to the blue and yellow line branches upstairs. Last stop, last stop. Everyone please leave the train. Thank you for riding with the KTA. Your journey has been completed. Once again, might I remind you that your transfers are the N and Q trains upstairs, as well as the blue and yellow line branches of the railroad, as well as the AB. You may also connect to the AB here. I knew I forgot one. I'm going to put in my notes C, N, Q, railroad, blue line, yellow line, AB. So this is a transit hub now. I wanted to do this during the stream. To 7th Street, Manhattan. Zoom out. Got the rail fan window here. This tunnel will soon be a 2-track tunnel in the future, so let me just mark that. I already have the map where it's converted, but I haven't released it yet. Hopefully, well, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright. This is the land of KT bound A Express train. 115th Street, 115th Street is next. Step all the way in, stand clear of the closing doors, please. Good grief, I forgot that it's ungoverned. I forgot it would do that, bro. Well, the A train will be continuing its runs. Meanwhile, we got a C train over here, R38 C train. Let me open that up. Hopefully I get the right side. Nope, I didn't make it. I failed. I did fail. I'm gonna send this one out too. So yes, you're getting some free action. I was not planning to do this, but whatever. This is a land of KT bound C local train. 115th Street is next. Step all the way in. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Alright, let me go into layup, see what we got here. We got R38 AC train, R32 still code break this V from the last A and C lines run stream, as well as an R110BA train hiding in the distance. Let's go back to the terminal. Oh wait, I still want to get this view, that looks good. Wow, that looks good. Alright. Yoink. Back to the terminal, which is currently empty. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this stream, please be sure, or recording, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we thank you all for tuning in. Hope to see you guys next time in the KTA.